last time we were here, it was Sydney's first show.
Yes. Wow.
And it was like a week after COVID. There were 7 or 8 people here. And I was backstage, I'm like, this is gonna suck. And it was amazing. And now we've got, well over 200 people here tonight. I'm a little nervous for this energy. Especially in a drinking town like Milwaukee.
So many drinks just got raised. So many
drinks. They had to bring in 12 extra bartenders now that we've added an intermission. Matthew Capodicasa just landed moments ago. He came so close to having his character get horrible, horrible shits. I had planned a real disgusting opening.
He was telling us about it at lunch, and I just started his plan if he hadn't made it. And I started laughing so fucking hard. I couldn't stop laughing.
Skid was out of commission for lunch. He was laughing
He spit lettuce like 4 feet away.
It's that kind of generosity and friendship that really keeps me coming back to this game. I'd like to read the response I sent when I texted the group that I had landed. This is from Kate Stamas. All lowercase, no punctuation. Ugh, this is ruining my parlay.
It did. Can't have any fun.
We were ready for you, Matthew. We were in the green room and we cheered when you walked in, so don't be mad at us.
I'm not mad. I just want to cut of my winnings.
Don't worry, I'll use this scene some point. But Matthew, I think it's time that you let the people know why you were late. I think it's important. I think a public setting, this is a big moment for you, and I want you to share it unless you want us to share it so you don't have to take any focus.
If I say, can you share it, will the answer not be horrible diarrhea?
No, I'll be really nice. Matthew got a job writing for a show on Netflix. That's a big fucking deal.
All right.
Our little Matty Cat.
Thank you. That's very kind.
I always said his little skits would turn out into something big.
His little skits.
I always said it.
That must be one smut-filled show, man. Just filthy.
It actually is a little smutty. in a literary way.
Yeah. It wasn't until they hired you. So this is a big deal, man. We're very, very excited for you. But what is it like? Is it intimidating? Are you
very?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you trying to play it cool? Like, do you come in with sunglasses like a transfer student? Lean back in your chair. The show sucks. Good thing you hired me. You gotta go alpha to get away from the nerds.
Yeah. Did you beat somebody up on your first day? That's what I told him to do. I said, you gotta beat up one of the other writers the first day that you're there.
Yeah. The strongest one. You pick the strongest one.
Take out the strongest writer and beat them up.
Yep.
It is very
Also, cigarettes can be used as currency.
That's different, Skid. That's a different thing.
No, it actually still holds true.
It's a writer's room. It's not prison.
It is very intimidating. Everyone's really, really smart, and I'm the least experienced person on the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna know.
They're gonna know. I mean, but it is the advice I got, which was really good advice, is just listen 10 times more than you speak, which I'm trying to do. And I have a notebook next to me, and sometimes I'm writing in the notebook. Now I'm realizing this is gonna be public knowledge, but I'm writing in the notebook. I'll write down the thing I'm gonna say, and I'm like, do I really think that needs to be said?
Oh no.
And then sometimes I say it, even though I was gonna hold my tongue on it, and then I'm like, why did you just speak? All right. Well, I'm right. Wow, you could have played that one cool. Yet here we are.
Well, now I'm worried for you because I gave you that note 10 years ago and you never listened. That's okay. We're having a good time.
We're having a good time.
Matthew, I don't know why, but I imagine, in my mind, a writer's room is like Mad Men. Like you're at a table and everyone's spitting ideas. Is that how it is? Do you say stuff out loud and then people are like, no. And then they point to somebody. I imagine it's like that. Is it?
It is kind of like that.
That's very intimidating.
It is very intimidating. And I never worked on stuff in a room before. And I've written screenplays, but I work on those by myself and then I get notes and I go way up. It's this is very real time where it's we're all pitching someone will come up with an idea, and then someone else will be like, what if we did that in this episode? And then I'm like, well, that'll have ramifications over here. It's very like 3-dimensional chess that I'm just trying to keep up with.
Do you ever, when somebody has an idea, do you ever go, no?
No.
All right. So you're always like, love it, but let's think about...
I think the etiquette would you never shoot down ideas.
Okay.
Well, because the showrunners can shoot down ideas.
Got it.
So your job is, I'm learning, is
I think you should come in hard and be like, good, let's get the bad ideas out of the way first. What else you got on that notebook?
Good joke, Samantha. Now tell me your real idea.
Her name probably is Samantha.
Could you imagine if we actually did that on the show? Oh my God, you're cracking me up.
What time period is it set in?
the present day.
Okay, great. I got an idea.
It's based on a novel.
I got an idea. You
Troy
can
has an
pitch.
idea.
Rush.
And it's based on a conversation we had at lunch today because Kate is dabbling with the life of a unicorn right now. And I think that this subculture, they're so mad that I brought this up. This subculture needs to have a light shed on it, and you can walk in Monday morning and be like, unicorns.
I think Troy...
I need a little more context.
Kate, tell them about your new life.
I think Troy just...
Wait. First question to Matthew. Just first question. Do you know what a unicorn is? Do you know what we're saying right now?
As in the fantasy creature? Oh, wait, we're talking like the fantasy creature with the horn?
There is fantasy involved.
Or is it...
So like Kristaps Porzingis? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't think Troy knew what this was.
I didn't.
Okay, so
Just seeing if Matthew did. Okay.
No.
I do not.
Kate?
Oh, no. This happened when I was on my work trip. You can imagine. But I went to the Carousel Bar when I was in New Orleans. And I had a time of my life. I sat next to a very rich old white man and then 3 ladies who, after hitting on me profusely the entire time, I learned they are unicorns. And the man said, wow, my daughter loves unicorns. And they're like,
the
no, not
unsung
that kind.
best part of the
These
story.
kind are professional third companions in your relationship.
Third.
I couldn't tell if they were trying to recruit me or not, but I had a good time.
Why
absolutely were. 1000%.
why are they called unicorns? Why?
I don't know. I never asked.
Because they're so rare,
Yes.
and you can and when you find one, it's as if finding.
So
a-
just like Kristaps Porzingis, you could have just said Kristaps Porzingis.
I think
Everyone
it's
would have
because
understood.
there is a lot of strapping on of things happening.
Yes.
I think that's
Troy
a prime
thinks it's
part of the
related.
gig.
Wait a minute. Do you think that unicorns are just horses with strap-ons?
Now I do.
I like that idea. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure that's where they started. And they were like, no, it means one. It means one. As they're belting on. This fucking bike spoke of dildos. But I'm telling you, man, not a lot of people know about this. How many people knew about unicorns? How many people
outta
use
here.
them? No, I'm kidding. But you could bring this to the table and they'd be like, unicorns? They may not know, and then you'll look like a genius.
Hey, for a price, I'll sell you my personal experience that you can use
For a low price of...
for ruining my parlay.
It's like when Kramer sold his stories to Jay Peterman. So I am known for borderline sociopathic behavior, but
Yes.
let me tell you about the beginning of our lunch today, and I'll let you judge whether or not what was displayed towards Skid Joseph and myself was the work of a sociopath. We were in Lake Geneva for the past 2 days, Skid Joe and myself, checking out Gary Con. Holy shit, what a good time. Who's been to
Some
Gary
people
Con? My God.
Yeah, wonderful time.
My man, somebody came down from Gary Con today. Offered a carpool, nobody took it. Anyways, great time there. I showed up for 5 minutes, walked around the exhibition hall, then I came back for the parties. But they played a, 4.5-hour AD&D second edition game?
With Eric Mona, yep.
Insane.
We were, Skid and I were members of the Circle of 8.
Yes.
Fighting Vecna. We were 20th level wizards.
Yeah.
I played Bigby. I was Bigby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Every round I was
Yeah.
like, what hand can I use now? It was
Yeah.
really fun.
It was awesome. I was Naish Stool, and it was really great. It was amazing. It was very fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun. And then at the party later that night, Luke Gygax was there. We become a little friendly with him. And so they were telling them, I got to play Bigby. And he just like immediately dropped knowledge that I'd never heard about like the beginnings of Bigby. And basically his dad had like, there were these things called henchmen, right?
There were the rules of old D&D.
Yeah, and the dungeon master picked the names of the henchmen. So this one dude got henchmen and he gave them shitty names. And so
It was Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And the guy was like, I don't want my henchmen called that. So when that guy was the DM picking Gygax's henchmen, he named them like Schmigsby, Wigsby, and Bigsby.
Right.
And Bigsby was the one.
Bigby was the only one that.
Just a really cool time. So we stayed out a little too late and enjoyed some of Milwaukee's best. And so we knew we weren't going to make lunch, which originally was going to be at the Great Lakes Distillery. But when I woke up this morning, I said to Joe, we can't go to the distillery because I'm never drinking again. And so I texted the group text and I was like, let's do, I moved lunch to this place called Black Sheep. It looks great.
It's really good.
And it was fucking
really
awesome.
good.
Yeah, it's great.
And then Joe takes a 45-minute shower, and we're late. And I text. They say, you know what? It's going to be 12:30. It's going to be 12:30. Okay, thumbs up emojis left and right. We show up at the bar.
12:28.
12:28 on time. And these two young ladies are sitting at the bar already eating with their second round of drinks.
You told us when we were already out, you changed the time. We're supposed to spend 30 more minutes at the Bobblehead Museum. There's only so many bobbleheads.
The hotel is 3 minutes from the bar.
In my defense, we went up to the bar and we were like, we'll just wait, casual. The bartender saw me eyeing a beer. She said, what, this old thing? Why, that's our pickle beer. And I was like,
No escape.
okay. And apparently they do a fun thing too that was like, you know, the Bloody Marys here, you get a sidecar. Amazing. Wish they did that in New York. That rocks. Here she was like, if you really want that pickle beer, I can give you a little baby Mary sidecar. And I was like, what? Yes. So it had the full accoutrement and a little baby Bloody Mary with the best parts, aka the food. And I was like, round two, baby. And then they walked in and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, you forgot to mention you had a fistful of poutine.
Yeah, just a platter of
Got to
poutine.
mention,
We
you
were
got a platter
hungry.
this big of poutine.
We're growing girls.
Yeah, we needed the poutine.
Were you still planning on eating with us?
Yeah, and we did. And then we said, oh, this is great. We closed out at the bar and we moved to the table with you and we had a lovely lunch where we talked about making Matthew's character shit himself.
Yeah.
But
Sounds great.
yeah, it was great.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
We put Joe in this. We basically all sat in a place so that by the time they came to the bar, they couldn't sit next to each other.
We're like, we need to split them up.
I feel like this is, I'm going to pose a question though for you guys. And it feels like a first date thing. Like you get there early. Do you order a drink before your date arrives? Like, is it so wrong?
And
I don't
poutine.
Do you
think
order
so.
a giant plate of poutine before your date arrives? Is the question.
We do in Milwaukee.
That is sociopath behavior. You know your friends are coming in minutes to eat. It's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, did I let you have some of the poutine?
It was delicious.
So all is forgiven.
Very glad you ordered the poutine.
Thank you.
Well, it was nice having you there, Matthew. You missed a delightful brunch.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. What'd you have on the plane?
I was in Comfort Plus.
Nice.
So I asked for a drink. Me and the guy next to me were like, can we get a drink? And then she was like, oh, yeah. And then they didn't have anything but wine. We said, okay. So I said, okay, can I have a wine? And she was like, yeah, I have to go up to the front to get it. Let me do that. And we're like, no rush. We never got our wine.
Oh, no.
No.
That's the whole point of Comfort Plus.
I know.
It's a free
Comfort
drink.
minus.
We got up. We were getting off the plane. And the guy sitting next to me turns to me. He goes, "We never got our wine."
Wait a minute.
Let's storm the cockpit.
Our pilot was maybe conservatively 24 years old.
Wow.
At the end of the flight, I was like, "Oh my god!" And this old man from first class goes, "Nice landing."
He commented on the guy's landing.
The pilot was like, "Thanks very much."
Yeah, it was real fun coming in a snowstorm. The plane was like this all the way down. But we're here, and we're so glad to be back in Milwaukee. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Good crowd, good people. I wish we had more time here.
I know.
But we're going to make the most of the time that we have. Are you ready for part 3 of Ascension?
Yeah.
So what I'll often do when I'm procrastinating / trying to get in the mood to write is I'll just start writing a recap. And then the recap will get like whittled down by the time we go to the show to the point where I can kind of look at it and kind of talk, whatever. I started writing the recap and I was like, I gotta skip that. I gotta skip that. I gotta skip that. I was skipping a bunch of stuff and it was 3.5 pages long. And I'm like, I'm not doing a recap.
It was a transcript of the first 2 episodes.
It was a transcript of the first 2 episodes. There's a lot going on. Now, thankfully, my players have most likely re-listened to the last 2 episodes. I know Joe very diligently put his fucking AirPods on at 2 a.m, reeking of bourbon last night. Oh, listen to the show.
What can I say? Your jamming puts me to sleep.
Wow. Ice cold.
You're welcome. And
Kill him.
So I hope you know what's going on. I don't want to talk about it too much, but long story short, our characters who have now met and spent some time together, they stopped a loose ram attack, and they then re-killed that undead ram, and now they've kind of banded together. A lot is going on. The new Baroness has vomited black bile around the same time when this sacrificial ram was raised from the dead. She is like sequestered. They say she's doing fine. She has no memory of what's going on, but the captain of the guard, a dwarf by the name of Barvis Tonk, pulls Killian aside, Joe's character, and is like, hey, there's a lot going on right now. Let's start with what we know. Go into the Mistwood. This is the forest that is bordering the northern edge of this town of Rosewood Vale. Go in there, see if you can find anything about what may have happened to give this ram this power to rise from the dead. Is there something infecting it? Go there, because this is where we caught the ram. See what you can see. So, our new heroes go into the forest, start exploring, and luckily they've got a character by the name of Oswin with them. A professional hunter, a ranger.
Yeah, and actually the thing is, I'm not really optimally spec'd for this kind of thing, like tracking and like nature stuff. It's not really like he is trained in it, but he's not great at it. His skills lie elsewhere. But it's just like he's
still better than any of us.
Right. Yeah. And he's just trying to make a living, so it's just like he's doing it, but like it's not his best skill. I'll say that.
Am I the only one that feels really good having Skid play an archer again? Doesn't that just feel right?
I'm really excited because I thought of like something like an element of his backstory that got me very excited today. I was telling you about, and I'm even more excited now. So yes, I'm also very happy.
I told my son, and I said, and Skid plays an archer, and he goes, "Oh, that's my name."
Yeah.
Wow.
I miss, because we used to like cast our characters, and I miss those days.
Oh.
But my dream was always to play an archer and cast the character with an archer. Because I think like you could have so much like Abbott and Costello, like it's like, what's your character? It's like it's an archer. It's just like, oh, it's an archer. So he is an archer, or she is an archer. It's like, well, who's she played by? An archer.
Which one?
That could go on for like 5-6 minutes.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to find out. You know what? I'm just gonna play it on the video right now.
A little fun. Let's do that. Put that 18-minute vaudeville bit on. So they go into the Mistwood and they find this carcass of a ram or a ewe on the edge of a small lake, and it looks mutilated, horrible. And as they approach this carcass, they are all sort of infused with this energy that makes them see everyone around them as their enemy. Some of them are able to use their will to withstand this effect, but others not so much, and they start attacking each other. Luckily, I think it was your character, Andromeda, uses a hydraulic push to push the carcass into the water. Brilliant move. It sinks to the bottom. Your proximity to this haunt goes away, and you regain your senses. You start to take the lay of the land, and you see what looks like a monument or a statue, like a little piece of it sticking up out of the lake. Killian swims over to it and looks, and he's like yelling back to shore. He's like, it's a This looks like a statue of maybe a woman. Her head's missing. She's holding a shield and a sword. And I think it was Helena who was like, that sounds like a statue of Iomade. And it is emanating this desecration aura. So that's where we ended our last sesh, or sesh zoni, depending on where you're from.
If you're not into the whole brevity thing.
But we're going to open our show today with a little flashback to the past. You got some cool flashback music, O'Brien?
I don't know anything about the flashback. I don't know where it's set. I don't know the mood.
Is it nice? Is it bad?
Is it in like a 90s nightclub?
It's set in a cyberpunk carnival.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cyberpunk carnival.
Just hit that button.
Robot clown? If
Right,
you
do
search
you have robot clown?
I'll have to work on some of the effects, but I think we can kind of get a little cyberpunk vibe going pretty quickly.
Yeah, this feels right.
There we go.
Perfect. No, something that's just maybe calm, but with like a little sense of dread underneath.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's what we do best.
So like the normal humming in my brain.
Yes. Do you have Kate's inner monologue?
Calm with a little sense of dread under the jaw. Got it.
Say John, but okay. Think I'll have a spotted cow. This stuff is delicious.
Shout out to Alex who brought us some delicious beer. Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, there you are. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, my man. So
Not a twist. You're teasing.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Kate, Kate has the bottle opener.
Sweet. Okay. Everyone watch, and then I'll do my flashback.
Wait, it's your flashback?
Yeah, it's mine.
Wait, what?
We see a GM sitting by a laptop.
Sitting in his hotel room, desperately trying to come up with a story.
Why did I have that fourth bourbon? The sound of a cyberpunk carnival raises in the back. In this flashback to the past, we see Rosewood Vale, but it is the beginnings of the town of Rosewood Vale. There's maybe a few small houses that are being built, several others in various states of construction. There's like a windmill, half finished along the river. And the foundation of a new keep is under construction. You see several laborers digging into the hilltop where this new castle will stand, clearing out the ruins and hauling up these large stones to build a new foundation. A lower third on the screen says, 28th of Aridus, 4801. The man we saw at the beginning of our story, who we now know as Lord Percival Montrose I, has gathered together a group of townsfolk. Killian, you are there. Helena, you might even be there. Barvis Tonk is there, the dwarf who is now the captain of the guard in the present age under Lord Montrose II. And Lord Montrose I addresses the group. He says, "My friends, our little village is growing and flourishing by the day before our very eyes. We are truly blessed. The light of Sidana ideally would be enough to keep us safe from any harm, but the realities of the world we live in make it necessary for us to take other precautions. For now that we have something, there may be others that covet it and try to take it away from us. So, we must be ever vigilant. I believe that we should take the most able among us, yes, and put together a town guard, okay? Now, while there may be many capable fighters among you who will be assigned to positions within this unit, I've actually asked one of our newcomers to lead this charge, to train you and prepare you for the worst, though I hope we never have to face it. I'm sure some of you have met Sir Calvin, the Nightblade, and this big fucking knight steps up. This like hulking dude.
Is it Dark Souls boss?
No, he's not a Dark Souls boss. But he's like, an NBA center height and just wide, built
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, back to Kristaps.
The unicorn.
Yes, he's got several strap-ons hanging from his full plate.
What a horrible image.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Be yourself.
Thought I took those off.
Before the town meeting.
Tucks them back into his armor.
This is highly inappropriate, Sir Calvin.
That's why they call him the Nightblade.
That's right.
Sir Calvin III.
He belongs to the Order of the Unicorn.
The Order of the Unicorn.
It's a long story.
The Order of the Purple Unicorn.
He, maybe he was handsome at one point, but his face is pretty scarred. You can tell he's a man that's been in a lot of battles. The perfect man to train a unit. So this towering knight steps forward, and Lord Montrose says, as some of you may know, Sir Calvin comes to us from the former Knights of Lastwall. When their order disbanded many years ago, Sir Calvin was left to roam the land, a knight without a home, in search of a cause, and then he puts his hand on the knight's shoulder, and in search of himself.
Was he Deadpool all of a sudden?
Yet another gift that Sidana has bestowed upon us, because her light has entered Sir Calvin's heart, and he has pledged his service to our banner. And Lord Montrose then pulls out a piece of cloth with the symbol of Sidana on it, similar to the one that we see Sir Norval wearing years later. And he puts it around Sir Calvin's neck. Sir Calvin bows, unsheathes his massive greatsword, takes a knee, and offers the sword to Lord Montrose. Lord Montrose takes it, places the blade on Sir Calvin's shoulders, and says, in Sidana's name, you are now cleansed of your past life as Sir Calvin the Nightblade. I hereby dub thee the Dawnblade, the first knight of Sidana, and hands the sword back to him as everyone looks on with awe. Maybe as you're in this lake, Killian, you're brought back to this moment for some reason. You remember this hulking knight, the first knight of Sidana, who began training warriors to guard the town that your wife and children now call home, along with you.
So how long ago was this?
About 33 years ago.
So he's dead. The guy's dead probably, right? What's the life expectancy for people in this time?
Depends on your
35,
ancestry.
36.
This town is getting cultier and cultier. We got new names, cleansed of our past lives, have to sign over our savings accounts.
It's religion, man.
We all own timeshares. It's weird. It feels like a cult.
We have to call you Vanguard backstage.
Soon they will all call me Vanguard. You would know, if you want sort of some backstory lore here, that Sir Calvin was part of a group of ambassadors, emissaries, that the former Lord Montrose sent into Ustalav when the crown of Mendev sort of continually ignored Lord Montrose's pleas to be recognized. They decided, well, what if we go south? We're close enough to the border. Maybe Ustalav will recognize us and we'll secede from Mendev and join them. And this group of ambassadors and knights went out there, and they were attacked in the Tusk Mountains by a roving band of orcs. And there was only one survivor who ran back to town and told the story. But for some reason, you're thinking about this as you look at this statue. What do? Let's go to the map. The map on Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
On Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
Virtual Tabletop. You didn't even load it, did you?
No, I just do the bare minimum, Troy.
I know. Look at that map. Ooh.
There it is. So there's Killian Donwall in sight of the statue. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it makes him think of this memory. Whatever happened to Sir Calvin?
He was killed by a roving band of orcs.
So the person
so
who
they
survived
say.
was
So they say.
who was the person who survived?
Yeah, who was the survivor?
Another knight named Sir Lehman Quince, and Sir Lehman Quince is now Sir Norval's commander.
I thought that was Sir. That was
Barvis.
Tonk.
Barvis Tonk is the captain of the guard. You are a member of the guard, but the order is that if you've joined the Knights of Sidana, your technical knight superior is Sir Lehman Quince. It's a lot of NPCs.
What's
man.
his name?
Lehman Quince. You should know, man. He's your superior. Stop being weird.
He's gonna swim cautiously away from it.
Well, it's funny because right as you try to swim, you feel something around your ankle. At first, it feels like maybe there's a vine or some sort of root of a tree that wriggled its way under this lake and you're like caught on it. But as you try to pull your leg free, you feel fingers and a hand around your leg. But that's not the strangest part, because at the same time that you feel that,
I hope something weird doesn't happen now.
This is normal, but if anything else happens, that's weird.
a cyberpunk carnival lands on the lake. You're standing there and your head is above water, and this is all happening simultaneously. But even though your head is above water, you start to feel like you're drowning. In fact, all of you start to feel like you're drowning, even those of you standing on the shore. Roll for initiative.
Jumping right in, I see.
Roll, Wicca, roll. If Nick was here, he'd sing it. Guaranteed. Everybody got their caps? Remember, you all start with one cap. Once you dap that cap, it's gone. And you'll probably never get another one. Until tomorrow night.
wait, I
Until
thought
tomorrow night at Safe
I thought we get a new one.
Wait a second.
Every...
That wasn't the rule.
Maybe.
What? What?
Right now, you all have a cap that is dappable.
You won't believe this. Forgot my dice.
She brought them.
I
just
brought
not
them
here.
to the state. I left them in the hotel.
Anyone can bring them to the state.
But I found this wrench on our table. So for now, this might be Mark's, who helped set up the stage. This wrench will now be my.
Is that your wrench?
Is this your wrench, Mark? This would be my bottle cap.
How about you just take a bottle cap?
You're giving me dice?
She has dice. I gave her
No,
dice.
stop. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Oh my gosh.
Look at him. He's as beautiful as a unicorn.
He's taking care of me.
She doesn't need Joe's dice
Thanks,
anymore.
Matthew.
As giving as a unicorn.
Thanks, Mom.
As well equipped as a unicorn.
Thanks. These are really pretty. Thank you.
You're still going, huh? You're just giving them out one by one?
Stop watching.
How's the show? Well, Matthew handed out dice. For
Wow. Matthew came over to help me with a few dice. Joe instantly closed his. Did you?
Wow.
This is a mess.
Oh,
This is
wow.
a mess.
Oh dear.
Matthew has dropped
try
the
to be
dice
nice.
off the stage. He's chucking them into the audience. Someone got hit in the eye.
Yep, there's a woman being taken out on a stretcher if you're listening at home.
This is fine. Thank you. Stop.
I mean, the thing is, he still has a pile of dice over here by his station.
This is his pity dice.
You can just give her the whole
I like
bag.
the big one. Thank you. That's enough for me.
I'll leave that one alone.
Perfect. Anyway, this wrench will be my bottle cap to keep me honest. So
Okay.
So
How
when
do
you
we know that you dapped it?
I'll just open it back up. So I'll close it for now.
All right, that's fair. Good answer.
That's good.
We're having a good time. What'd you roll with your wrench?
Oh, fuck. A 7. 15.
All right, I'll give you a second. You sure?
Yeah.
15?
Joe looked over my shoulder.
I don't see bonus. Yeah.
I don't see numbers. I don't
15?
know.
I don't
Yes.
see numbers. I just see dice.
15 for the wrench queen.
Rich in friendship. Thank you, Matthew.
Joe, what did you roll?
27.
27.
Good start for
Wow.
old Killian. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? It just like moves so fast.
What about Helena? Helena or Helena?
Helena.
Helena. I should have known that.
Helena.
Helena of Troy.
Oh, okay. 12.
Troy.
I don't think she
12.
knows that anything's wrong.
Helen.
She's not in the water. She's used to being choked.
All right. Don't encourage her.
Wow.
Sir Norval the Pious,
22.
Knight of Sedana. And Oswin.
Also got a 27. By the way,
Woo!
I want to apologize. My computer, the audio on my computer is broken. It's been broken. That's why I don't have the drops. And I took it in to be fixed. They're like, we can't fix this, so I have to take it back. But for tonight and tomorrow, no drops. Hopefully they'll be fixed by then whenever the next.
You should
video
just do them vocally.
Yeah.
I'll say, all right.
You've been. All right. Then we're going to kick off round 1 here. We're going to begin the encounter. Question mark. With old Dongwald. Now, here's the thing. I mentioned to you that you felt as if water was entering your mouth, that you couldn't breathe, yet you have yet to be pulled under the surface. Give me a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Okay.
Troy's been talking like Jiminy Glick for like the last couple of days, and I don't know why.
Fortitude save.
Dude, whenever Jiminy Glick comes on, I watch.
Yeah, I was same.
Before I roll this fortitude save, I met some very lovely people in the VIP meet and greet before the show by the name of Luke and Mary. Luke and Mary.
Oh, I met them.
there they are. Thank you, Luke and Mary.
Let me tell you a little story.
Yeah.
Luke and Mary.
Nice.
Nice.
It's my job.
What would they say about that in the writer's room?
He didn't get to warm up.
I thought that was very lovely. And on key.
Well,
it
they
wasn't-
came to me and they mentioned a very important point, which is in all the work that we do, we always have to keep in mind safety first. So, before I roll any dice, Sydney, these are for you.
Is that
Thank
what
you,
those
Luke
were
and
for?
Mary.
Thank you, Luke and Mary. The only one looking out for me. It's you guys. I am terrified to sit next to you. I saw the GIF on Reddit. I gotta say, whoever made that, so fucking funny. Slow-mo GIF. Look it up if you haven't seen it.
It looks so terrible in slow motion.
And the funniest thing
Your head
is,
snaps back.
my head snaps back. I go through a range of emotions. Like, I just got shot. Like, I don't know what happened. Meanwhile, it takes Joe to so long to realize that there's no longer a die in his hand. like a dog with object permanence. Like, he opens his hand, he goes, huh? And then he looks over and goes, oh! So funny. All right, please roll.
It truly was the magic die. It was incredible. Natural fucking 20. Critical threat.
Hell yeah.
I'm back, baby! Oh, I love it. Cheesehead Joe.
Cheese curd, Joe.
What are the what happens on a critical success?
Everything seems to be just fine.
Okay.
That feeling of drowning, of being unable to breathe, it goes away, at least momentarily. You don't know if it was in your head, tied at all perhaps to this memory, but there is something grabbing at your leg.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go natural reactions here. He's just gonna kick. He's kicking and trying to swim away from whatever is grabbing him. He doesn't believe he's. I guess I could look as well, like, looking down and kicking and flailing toward the shore.
Okay,
Dude, this is like my real life nightmare.
Oh,
I
yeah.
grew up going to the shore, grew up going to the beach and swimming in the ocean, and anytime something you can't see touches
Oh
your
my
ankle,
God.
touches your leg, swims by or whatever, I would just be like, ah! And just like run out of the water and need like 2 hours of just like before I'd go back in.
Dude, you ever watch Creature from the Black Lagoon?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of
The
like
hand.
Oh, yeah.
grabbed underwater.
We should screen that this week.
Creature
That's
double
a good
feature.
idea. Should fly Jared out for that.
All right, so You look down into the water. Obviously, the water it's moving, so you can't. It looks like there's like someone down there. It's grabbing at you.
That is insane. Okay, then he is going to, as an action, I'm going to, now I don't feel like I'm drowning, I'm going to stick my head under the water and do a seek action, see if I can see what this is or what this person is.
Awesome.
Oh no.
I'll let you roll it.
Okay. That is a 24 perception.
All right, so this is insane. You look down there, and under the water, you see this.
What is happening on his stomach?
You see this creature that's like bloated.
Oh, shit.
Its stomach is like coming out over its belt. It's got a gash across its chest, and it's just like reaching up to you. It looks like it has a rusted old sword in the other hand, but it's just grabbing at you.
This is Sir Calvin.
Yes,
This
it's Sir
is him.
Calvin. It's the Nightblade.
Its hair is like, all stringy underwater, and it's just looking up at you with dead eyes.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to do an escape attempt. Is that a thing? Am I grappled right now? Is that...
You're not grappled, no. You just felt the
All right.
brush of something against you.
all right,
to shore,
seeing this,
attack.
I'm going to attempt to swim to shore. So I'm going to start swimming, unless you say otherwise.
Okay, you start swimming. Go ahead and just give me an athletics check, just in terms of the distance that you'll be able to cover as you are swimming in combat, Joseph O'Brien.
I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've never done this before. Let's see how it works. I took assurance in athletics. Oh. So I'm going to go with the result of a 16
Okay.
on this.
Let's read the text for swim, so maybe we can learn together, and
Okay.
we'll read the last sentence as well for a change.
Let's shake it up in Milwaukee.
Little New Year's res.
Read the last sentence.
Shut up. You attempt an athletics check to move a maximum distance of 10 feet through water. The GM determines the DC, awesome, based on the turbulence or danger of the water. In most instances of calm water, you get an automatic critical success. If your land speed is 40 or higher, it's not. Increase the maximum possibility. Blah, blah, blah. If you end in your turn, your water must see. All right, so what did you roll?
16.
Did you
So
read
we're
the
not
last?
reading
Did you?
the
I can't
read
do
the
read your
last
last.
ever go
It's
wrong.
not important.
Well,
Okay. Noted.
Okay.
If you end your turn in water and haven't succeeded at a swim action that turn, you sink 10 feet or get moved by the current. There is none. This doesn't apply if your last action on your turn was to enter the water. So, what'd you roll?
16.
You move through the water. 10 feet.
10 feet.
Maximum of 10, dude.
Maximum of 10. Womb, that's 5 feet. And then 10 feet.
Okay, so you're going in the direction of the show.
And then I will do that again. This would be my third action.
Okay.
To get onto land, I will, if you need another athletics check, another 16.
I'd say now you're at the shore, you can stand, you can just get out.
Okay. He's like, there's something in the water. That was terrible.
That sounds like dog.
What was that?
Try
Sound
again.
like
Something in the water. There's something in the water.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Yeah, he just comes out. There's something down there. It's a creature. And he's just like panickingly like backing away and like grasping at his sword on his back. But he's out of actions. But I am going to move a little bit off the shore, stumble back a little bit next to Helena.
Okay. Sweet. It's Osmond's turn. Osmond, this is tricky. He points down there, and you don't see anything from where you're standing in this murky lake.
But I'm potentially drowning, right?
I'm sorry. Yes. Where are you?
Oh, yes, you're dying.
Oh, yes. I forgot. I forgot you're dying. So go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Thank you for being honest.
Oh, natural 17. That is a
Nice.
26.
Cool. Thanks for ruining my encounter.
Okay.
So you have that momentary, like gasping for breath, and then it goes away, and you hear him say, "Oh, there's something in the water. There's something in the water. The water. The water. Something in the water."
The water changed his accent. What the fuck? Don't go in there.
I'm gonna just move away from the water's edge, like off the map, probably. I'm
Okay.
just gonna like back away.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's spooked. He's like freaked out by this momentary sensation, and he just gets away from the water.
Sorry, Skid. You are off the map.
Yes.
That is
Okay.
not allowed.
Okay.
Like a video game with an invisible boundary. You just walk into air and don't move. No.
It's like the Truman Show. It's just a door.
Door in the sky.
You wave and you leave. So Novel to pass. Give me a fortitude save and please fail it.
I'll do my best.
No.
Matthew, your best is so good.
It's a natural one.
You go dab that cap?
Nah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
It is early.
Okay.
The night is
early.
young.
It's early. I've got all these rounds to drown.
All right, so it's a very strange feeling. You're standing on the shore, you're watching this all go down, there's this panic, and you feel as if your lungs are filling with water. You are unable to speak or breathe.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, so you're essentially holding your breath.
Okay.
And if you look at the drowning and suffocation rules, things could get bad. You can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your con mod. I abbreviated to save time. Reduce your remaining air by 1 round at the end of each of your turns, or by 2 if you attacked or cast any spells that turn. You also lose 1 round worth of air each time you are critically hit or critically fail a save against a damaging effect. If you speak, including casting a spell, you lose all remaining air. What do you do?
Raise shield? Does that cost me air to do that?
No, you're not attacking or casting a spell.
I will raise shield.
Okay.
And I will ready an action.
Oh.
To strike if an enemy comes within range.
Fair. Give me another fortitude save.
Wow. Why? Stop making shit up.
You get
Okay,
a new save
nat-
at the end of your turn.
Natural 17.
Okay.
So 28.
You are very fortuitous, Sir Norval.
And now you can breathe normally.
Ah, nice.
Everything turned out better than expected.
Or did it? Because emerging from
Oh, no.
the lake, right next to Helena,
No.
That's Andromeda.
That's Andromeda.
Andromeda. Oh, even better.
No.
Is this motherfucker? It comes out, second action, long sword at your chest, natural 1.
Oh, he's so stupid.
Troy's gonna
Lyrics go
roll.
fumble.
Troy's gonna roll.
You're totally screwed.
All right.
Andromeda holds up her spell book.
Poop!
Please kill him. Please kill him.
All right. This one from Alexander Dog Person in Milwaukee. Is Alexander
Hi,
here
Alexander.
tonight? No.
Hi, Alexander.
Beautiful name.
Oh boy. Okay. Damn it. Wish Skid could read this. I have a feeling this is from our good buddy Sir Alfred or Alfie.
Oh.
It's the title is "An awfully nice rock, Uncle."
Oh.
Reeling back to strike, suddenly all of your attention is drawn to an object at your feet. Losing sight of the moment at hand, you drop your weapon and pick up the rock.
Wow, right at the water's edge,
What a-
exactly where Alfie found Doris.
Yeah.
What a
Oh
dumb
my
ghost.
God.
It weighs 15 pounds. It's a real beauty. Roll a
Wow.
will save.
My gosh,
Okay.
you found a river rock. It's probably so flat and smooth, just like Doris.
Big flat rock, Uncle.
Oh.
So what do I roll?
A will save. The DC is Andromeda's class DC.
Crushed it, 27.
Okay. Well, we need to know if it's a critical success.
I don't think so. What's your class deck?
Where's that? Hold
Probably
on.
not, right? Probably not. Let's just say it's not.
It's not a. That's not a great-
I'm looking.
On a success, you realize how silly you've been, and you throw the rock as one action, or drop it as a free action. But if you throw it, you can actually do damage.
Okay,
You
so
can do
I
anything.
dropped my sword
You dropped your sword,
and
now you
picked up a rock.
Yep.
Stupid guy sitting there holding the rock. He skips it across the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just
You
drops
still
it.
have 2 more actions left, but your sword's at your feet.
I only have one action left because the first action was
Yeah.
Oh, to move. Second
kind of
action
just-
attack.
You kind of walked along the bottom of the lake and up and out. First action. Second action missed with a critical failure. His sword is now at his feet, and he just goes to like grasp at Andromeda.
Don't.
Andromeda, back up.
Take the
no.
map.
I took the map.
Don't.
Don't you worry about the map.
No hitting.
Don't you worry about my
That
map.
is a dirty 20.
Yeah. I'm just a girl in small robes.
Couple things are
She's
gonna.
just an apprentice.
Couple
I'm
things are gonna
just an
happen.
apprentice.
I said a couple things are gonna happen.
Wait, a dirty 20 beats your fortitude DC?
No, it's her.
No, my AC.
I thought he's grabbing it.
Get back on the plane.
Grabbing. Wait.
Wait, what?
No,
wait,
he's
wait.
just attacked.
Just attacking. It's flavor. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
What? You punched me as you
Yep.
grabbed me?
Just socked you like Joe Louis.
Joe Lewis.
No, now give me a fortitude save.
Like Max
Okay.
Schmeling.
Its rotten hand like left a residue on you. You gonna tap that wrench?
No.
You got
Classic dab the wrench.
Are you gonna screw that wrench closed?
that
for
wrench.
I'm scared. Hold on. Skid. Look at me. I'll say the number, and by your facial expression, I'll decide if I should dab it. 14?
Screw that wrench.
Okay.
The crowd says screw that wrench.
You don't think I critical? Okay. I'm not screwing that wrench today. Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
14? Everything seemed just fine with a 14. In fact, you feel very good.
Okay. All right.
Hold on one second.
However, no, why? Why am I holding on?
Because that might trigger something for me.
Oh, look
I
who.
can't remember if I took this feat or not.
Oh, how nice.
You should definitely stop the show.
Yeah, really grind
Well,
it.
it could make a difference
Troy-
to your life,
Troy.
Joe, so shut up.
Was that a spell? No.
No, it's like a disease.
Okay, that's what I figured. Just
How do
making sure.
readied actions work in this situation?
It's not a. This would not be a ready
be a
action.
reaction.
It'd be a reaction.
It's a disease that you've definitely contracted.
Oh no. Gross.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna move on with my
don't-
life,
I think
Matthew.
I don't have it.
You're ruining.
Okay. Thank you
you're
for
ruining the
thank you for
company.
trying.
Everything is about to get a lot worse because emerging from the water is a second one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh.
And it comes up to Sir Neville de Pierce. And it tries to swing its long sword at you. Come on!
Wait.
What?
He's going to interrupt you right now.
Ready to action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I'll just do it now.
That's right.
Poop!
Okay. So with the longsword.
Wait, you're starting your turn?
No, this is my reaction.
He had a ready to action.
Ready action to attack.
Don't raise your voice.
Natural 3. 14.
Nope. Let's see if I'm gonna roll. I got this lovely D20. Who gave me this D20? This beautiful D20 right there. This one's for you. And if it sucks, you can have it back. Here we go with the longsword. Boom sauce. I didn't know you could roll hundreds on a D20.
Oh my god. It's 100,
It's
111
really pretty.
to hit.
It's full of liquid.
It's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. This is a 22.
Miss.
Wow! Raise shield!
Shield.
So smart. So smart.
Off the shield with its longsword, and then it strikes at you again with the map and misses. End of its turn. Andromeda Quinn, give me a fortitude save.
Okay. All right, let's see.
Andromeda.
Andromeda. Okay. No. No, I'm going to do it. I tap the cap.
What did you roll?
I rolled a natural 4.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that would be great. All right. Okay. Can't be worse.
Oh no, it's worse.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no. The dice that go rumble, the submitted dumble, fan fumble.
But it's not. So.
It's just bad. It's just bad.
That was still fun.
We're having fun.
Awesome. All right, so you can't breathe, motherfucker. You feel like you're drowning. You feel like water is entering your lungs.
Is this a spell?
No.
Okay. Get ready for this the whole campaign.
This is completely mundane.
Yes, this is totally normal. Totally normal drowning on land.
They call it land drowning.
All right, so remember, if you cast a spell or attempt to cast a spell because you can't speak, you might suffocate and die, and then you'll have to roll up a new character.
Yep.
So what do you want to do?
I roll a new fortitude save on my turn, start of my turn,
For
At the end of your turn.
at the end of my turn.
yes.
Okay. I am going to tuck my spell book under my arm and take the man's sword from the ground.
You're taking the man's
Oh,
sword?
wow.
Yeah.
Can you even lift it?
Excuse me. It's a. Eat your
an honest
pickle.
question.
Shush over there and eat your pickle.
All right.
I'd
She goes,
like.
all right.
She's not complaining.
Yeah, I would like to first action pick up the sword,
Okay, weird.
and second action.
Touch that rock.
Second action, I need to move away.
Okay.
I don't want to get opportunity attacked. I don't know if they have.
Take a 5-foot step.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
That's the only way to do it if you're afraid of that.
Okay, second action, I'm gonna throw the sword into the water.
Wait.
Hell yeah.
You know, you don't want me to?
Yeah, do it.
Well, just for the record,
Does it look nice?
by the book, I would think that would also provoke.
Yeah,
But-
manipulate.
But I still think it's a fucking great idea.
I also think it's so in line with her character. It's just funny, and
It is funny.
she can't do anything else.
out of here.
Yeah.
You
she
know,
goes-
I love the idea of the picturing of this is great.
She
Yeah.
just
sword
lifts
with the
this
dog
heavy
blade?
sword, and she just goes, ah. Oh, she can't talk. And yeets the sword as she's like feels like she's drowning. So I would like to do that.
Wow.
What is your con modifier, by the way?
My con +2.
Con +2. All right, so you got 7 rounds before you die. Okay.
Possibly now 6.
Yeah.
So second action, he doesn't attack.
Nope. Everything seems to be just fine.
Third, I'm going to move away. Andromeda is going to run fully north, also off the map. She sees Oswin. She sees Oswin in the distance, and she feels safe by him having his protection. So she runs up to the north.
How far can you move?
One more off the map.
Okay. Boop. See ya.
And she just keeps pointing to her throat to Oswin.
All right, now go ahead and give me another fortitude save.
Okay, let's see.
If you can shake out of this.
Ooh. Thanks for the dice, Matthew.
You can give them back.
I will. An intermission, I'm going to give them back. That's a 12.
It's a 12. That's a fail. All right, so you have 6 rounds before you fall unconscious
'Kay.
and start suffocating.
Cool.
Did you just delete her from the map?
Uh-huh. Just saving myself
she
time
ran.
for later. Helena! Hey!
Yeah.
What do you want to do, pickle lady?
I'm pretty sure I'm drowning as well.
Yeah, give me a fortitude save.
So, how fortitudinous is a cleric?
I heard someone just go, not very.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you're all right. You're all right.
Okay.
All
Nice.
right.
You
Nice.
save off this feeling of water entering your lungs.
Was that an action to do that?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Save
Great.
us. Help us.
Well, you're too far away. I don't
Okay.
even know where you are. I would like to try to do like a knowledge check of like, at first this seemed like a haunt, but it doesn't. Like, is there a way to make this stop outside of fighting them,
Okay.
perhaps?
Yeah, so just do
Religion?
a sort of a check on these guys. Maybe a little knowledge religion.
Religion.
Little religion.
Ooh. 20. Dirty 20 again.
20. Yeah, these seem to be some sort of like undead bog creatures. And this ability that they're using is something known as Breath of the Bog. If you begin your turn within the aura of this creature, within 30 feet, basically, a 30-foot aura, you have to roll these saves, or you feel as if you're drowning.
Wait, how deep is the water where they, right at the shore?
At the shore, you could stand in the shore; it'd be up below your knees.
Okay, so they're more like maybe wade bogs creatures.
Oh boy!
Ladies and gentlemen, Skidmar.
That's my man Ken. That's my man Ken out there, my best friend from college. Been friends forever. I knew he'd appreciate that.
I wish I saw it coming, but I didn't.
Yeah, you walked like three. We all walked like 3 steps into that one.
Yeah, I waded right into that. Oddly enough, he drank.
Race bog.
He drank.
Good.
Wasn't it like 63 Miller Lights that Wade Boggs drank? Oddly
right.
enough, so we're in the town of Miller. You have 2 actions left. What do you do?
So I want to let everyone know that that's the case. That if you end your turn within 30 feet, you're going to have to do this. And I'd like to try to cast, where is it? Vitality Lash.
Ooh.
On the one that is
classic.
next to Sir Norval.
Next to Sir Nobel.
So with that, you need to roll a basic fortitude save, please.
You basic. All right. Getting rid of these dice. That's going to be a 23.
Regular success, so you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Just roll that.
And what kind of damage is this?
Vitality damage, duh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
4 vitality damage.
4. Ooh.
Yep.
Really gave me what for?
4.
Round 2. Killian Dawnwall. You passed your save, right? You
I critically succeeded.
critically succeeded, so you don't need to roll another save.
Sweet.
What do you do, Dawnwall?
When we last saw him, he was panicking, backing up, grabbing at his sword. So he will draw this bastard sword. It's got these like glowing runes on it, and he is going to move quickly to get into flanking with Sir Norval
Nice.
around this creature, and then take one swing at this guy. There is one in between Sir Norval and I. So try to slash at it. That is a 25 to hit.
Ooh. Off guard. That is an easy hit.
Nice. Awesome.
That was a lot.
24 points of slashing
Nice.
damage. As he two-hands this bastard sword and
That is the most damage you've done in the past year and a half.
I feel amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And that's 3 actions, right?
That was my third action, yeah.
Nice.
You can't draw while you walk, huh?
No, it's always an action to draw.
Okay.
I was busy swimming.
Oswin, you're off the map, but now there are targets for you.
Yes, and I'm like 90 feet away.
You're right there.
Like I spent all 3 actions moving away.
All right, so
Oh.
you're even further away.
I'm very, very far away.
Oh, okay, so you're not on the map.
I'm off the map. So, but with his keen archer's eye, he is going to hunt prey on the creature closest to him, the northernmost creature.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2 actions on Hunter's Aim, which will let me ignore concealed and lesser cover.
Cool.
Okay. 26 to hit.
Hit.
Oh, dude. So yeah, from off the map, out of nowhere, an arrow just.
15 points of damage.
Nice!
Hey.
Nice!
Wow.
And that's it.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Good turn.
All right. Good round by Oswin. Sir Norval, your friends here are helping out. You succeeded on your second save, right?
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing with the longsword.
Okay.
Off guard.
Off guard.
Natty 19 for that's a 30 to hit.
That's a critical hit. Double DiMaggio.
Yo, dude! You're done. You're done.
28 points of damage.
He had 27 hit points left.
Hell yeah.
Nice blood spot.
Nice.
Splash.
Yeah.
Splat.
These things probably have fresh blood.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so then Sir Norval will take a step. Ooh, not that way.
Oh,
That way.
My body.
and he'll take his. You know what?
No.
What?
We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the second attack.
Okay.
Why not, right? Second attack.
Because it's stupid. It's not. That was a funny answer to your question.
But you roll.
I didn't roll well. 13.
You step over the carcass of this first undead creature and swing at the other one and miss. And it's that creature's turn. Oh, yeah. That creature does not have a fucking sword.
So awesome. Cindy!
Hell yeah!
I've changed up my dice. I'm going to punch you. Fuck me.
Yes! Yes! Troy is switching out another
Oh my
die
God.
now.
He's getting nervous. He's getting nervous.
He's sweating. His eyes are darting wildly.
Why didn't I shave? All right, try it again. Piece of shit dice and game. All right, here we go. 20. Fuck! Woo! And he goes back in the water and says, "I'm sorry I attacked you."
You know what?
My bad. My bad.
I underestimated you.
I overreached. I'm just gonna
Enjoy your day.
Just gonna go back to my bar,
I'm gonna.
breathe in the vapors.
I've been under here for a long time. I don't know why I picked today to attack. Goodbye. No, he just starts wading back into the water, like regrouping. And it is Andromeda Quinn's turn. But Andromeda Quinn, you still drowning?
What was that?
Still drowning? Give me a fort save.
Okay.
You're also off the map.
I'm off the map just by one.
here.
All right, here I go.
Hey, look, I added plus 90 feet.
Oh, nice.
Dirty 20.
Dirty. All right, you're fine.
Nice.
So she can breathe again.
Yes.
Not good. Not good. She's giving like the not okay sign to her team. Not feeling great out here. I would like to do, hell yeah. I'm gonna do a lip. Damn it. Stupid. Actually, hell yeah. I'm back in.
What is happening?
There's a roller coaster of emotions happening over there.
Nobody
we are not
understands.
privy to any of it.
I feel like I'm at a cyberpunk carnival of some sort.
That should be the title. Just be like, what the hell happened in Milwaukee?
Cyberpunk
That's a little peek into like my inner monologue. It sounds a bit like that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. No.
Fuck yeah. No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do my.
I just love the idea of someone's inner monologue landing on. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I am going to cast, now that I can cast spells again, I'm no longer drowning. Animated Assault. So
Okay.
she's
Great choice.
going.
Great choice.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you mean that?
No, I do. It's a great
okay.
spell. I love that spell.
So hard to tell. Sometimes Joe says stuff like that.
No,
he
I
never
know.
means it.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
That is entirely untrue. I always say that's a bad idea.
That's true. That's
I don't
true.
do passive aggressive.
That's so true. You're brutally
Yes,
honest.
you do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'd be like, great choice.
Yeah. That's true. That's
Great.
That was a good Joe impression.
All right, animated assault,
Holds the
range
hand
of
out.
120 feet,
120
10-foot
feet.
burst.
Basically, she's gonna whip around the rocks and stones and the water, the statue, whatever's loose.
Yep.
It's gonna gather and it flies in a flurry like around the creature.
Ooh.
So make a basic reflex.
Little reflex save?
It's gotta have bad reflex, right? It's like
Okay,
a
yeah,
zombie.
yeah. It's like just
The reflex is a lonely game. Oh, fuck.
just it's like waist. It's waist up out of the water, and all this debris starts flying at it. Oh my god! What's wrong with my dice? 12.
No.
Fail. Yeah.
Nice.
Fail. So this will do 2d10 bludgeoning. And this is sustained for a minute. So on subsequent rounds, the first time I sustain it, it deals another 1d10 bludgeon. You have to make a reflex save again. But all right. Such a dick.
So rude. Like,
It's uncalled for.
it's like a poster for how to not treat your players. It's really- and then I do this also think, meh, 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 meh.
The GM's not having fun. No one's having fun.
So rocks and loose debris start flying at this guy in the water. It's a chaotic mess. 15 points bludgeoning damage.
15 points of bludge.
Bludge.
Nice.
So that is 2 actions.
Okay.
I'm going to move closer to my group again. I'm a little too far away and I'm scared. So she's going to move back down. Oh, I can't because I'm off the map.
Okay, wait, here, there's 5. Here, hold on. Here's 5 feet. Right, meow.
Thank you, meow. She is going to move right above everybody, keeping her distance from this creature in the water. But that is her turn.
That's her turn. Helena!
Helena does not want to let this undead abomination go. So she's going to move up in line with Sir Norval and Killian. What?
Just
I just said
take
hello.
your turn.
Oh, hello. Okay.
That was one action.
Yes, moving up. And then another vitality lash.
Nice.
Nice, good. All right, so you're gonna do another vitality
I'm
lash.
gonna do another
against this?
vitality dash. First of all, I know the internet. I know it was 3d6 and not 2d6. I rolled the extra one. I also added wrong, so it ended up being 4 the last time. So get off me.
Wow.
I read the rules, okay? DC 20, basic fortitude save.
It's rude to point.
Don't tell him the DC, he'll lie.
I'm sorry. I'm reading.
90. I rolled a 90.
I'm used to reading now.
He hasn't even rolled yet.
29.
All right, that's still just a regular success.
Called rocks, Kate.
6 points of vitality damage.
6 points
Nice.
of vitality.
Does that trigger any weaknesses in the creature?
No.
Damn it.
Round 3. The witching round, as they say.
The witching round.
It's Killian Darnwall's turn.
Yeah, it turns towards Sir Norval. Don't let it get away. Don't let it run. And he, I'm going to drop my sword. So on the ground.
Okay. Ka-ting, ka-ting.
And he just pulls off his longbow.
An eagle comes by and takes it.
It's a priceless magic sword.
That was a huge eagle.
He rolled a very
Go
high.
birds.
He had been delaying
Goes,
for the
"Go
last.
Oh, fucking champions.
The eagle
Pulls out a longbow.
The eagle delayed the first 2 rounds.
And he's going to aim and try to fire an arrow at this thing. Draws this longbow back. Actually, shit. Rules are lame.
You're not. You're
Yeah.
inside the volley.
Poop. He's inside the volley, so I will take a penalty to this, but that's all right.
It's okay. Just roll high.
Just roll high. 20
With the penalty?
with the penalty.
That's a hit.
Nice.
3 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah, you know, it's longbow isn't his best. And then a second shot.
Fa-chunk.
17.
Miss.
Okay. 2 arrows.
And now a real archer, Oswin.
Fuck yeah. All right, so he's going to continue to shoot at the one that he hunted prey on. He'll continue to get that advantage.
Okay. Did you? I
And-
think you hunted prey on the other one. Does it matter?
Oh, did it die?
Yeah.
it did.
Oh, okay. All right. Then he will hunt prey on the other one.
Okay.
Now, and he will do.
I have no quarrel with you.
You will.
That's an arrow joke.
They're not quarrels. They're arrows.
No,
Joke's on you.
I have no arrow with you.
So do I? Is there cover between me and it?
Nah, you're good, man.
Okay,
Let's
then
have fun.
I will just do.
Thought we're here to have fun.
I will just do a hunted shot.
Oh.
I'll do a hunted shot. First attack is a 21.
Hit.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Oswin.
Oh, 19 points of damage.
Oh my gracious!
I just want to say, Killian draws this arrow, fires, slunk. 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
from 120 feet further away.
I know.
This arrow just wham right into the creature's head. Like, it's just amazing.
And it's my wrong hand, too. I'm not left-handed. All right, second shot. 21 again.
Wow! Amazing!
12 points of damage.
Wow.
And so with his third action, I think
you're done. I think you hunted prey, right?
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. So I'm done.
All right.
Nice.
Big round by Oswin. Sir Nerval, you taking a dip?
Can I wait? Is the creature waiting? Or
Oh,
is it
wait.
Hold on.
No. I do have another action.
Oh.
Because that was hunted shot, so I get 2 strikes with 1 action.
Oh.
So I do have a third action. So I
feel stupid now.
No. The hunt prey was still in action. I didn't know
nerf
hunted
his
shot.
character?
2 shots with 1 action.
hunt prey is 1 action. Hunted shot
Is
is
2
1
attacks.
action, 2 attacks.
Nice.
I have 1 action left. And I'm gonna this is not likely to hit, but I'm gonna try one more. 21.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
11 more points of damage.
Oh.
Still up.
Okay. I love
boo.
that. I'm still fucking sight.
Just so amazing.
I missed this so much.
Thunk, 120 plus feet away.
Badass.
This thing is like,
Fuck yeah.
as it's wading back under the water, perhaps gone forever. It's Sir Norval the Pious' turn.
Sir Norval, I just wanted to say the animated assault is a 10-foot burst from that creature. So if you go into the water, there's a bunch of stuff flying around hitting that creature.
Yeah, I was trying to
Can I
find-
just delay until we see what happens with your animated burst?
Sure.
You can do whatever you want, but it's its turn.
Oh.
Next. Keep that in mind.
All right, well then
Will you lose track of it if it goes underwater?
Well, yeah, here's the thing. If it moves further away, I can't move my animated assault.
Got it. Can I wade out to where it is, or do I need to be swimming at that point?
No, man, you can wait.
Also, I don't think anything bad happens to you if you get within the burst. It's literally animated to attack him as a target.
No.
No.
The whole area is hazardous. It's like
Oh,
we're gonna-
gotcha. Okay. Oh, yes, sorry. To each creature in the area. So if you enter into it, you will be attacked.
The last 5 words of the spell.
I trust
It's actually in like the middle.
I trusted my goddess, and I'm gonna move out, and I will swing with the longsword.
All right. Saidana's light protect thee.
19 to hit.
AC. Really? 19.
Baby!
20 points of damage.
Yeah!
And the creature falls.
Yes! So noble!
Yes.
It's the knockout. While the blood, sweat, and tears.
Cheers.
We've been putting in for
Sir
years.
Norval, make a basic reflex. So sorry.
15.
You take 2d10 bludgeoning.
Oh no.
Sorry. That's gonna be
I can't believe I gave you D10s.
10 points bludgeoning.
Ow.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It could have been much worse.
10 points of bludge.
And then
Would you mind calling that off, please?
Are we out of combat?
You are officially out
She
of
will
combat.
dismiss the spell. She just immediately apologizes profusely. I'm sorry, Norval. I didn't
He's got like bloody, like a black eye and a bloody nose.
I didn't know that you would go into the water. I was trying to kill it.
As was I, but it's all right. The light of the goddess protects me. I'm gonna get that sword though. Can I see if I can retrieve the sword that the creature I just killed was carrying?
There's a sword on land too. We killed another one.
Yeah, there's a sword up there.
All right.
If you're detecting magic, you don't detect any magic on the sword. And in fact, I'll save you the time if you're like, wait, any other magic out there? It's not a magical sword.
Never mind. I'll leave it there. I'll wade back to the shore. And then I'll say, the light of the goddess protects us all. Might I call upon her services to heal some of my battle wounds?
Oh, yes, of course. Okay. Medicine.
Or the skills granted to your hands by the goddess, I should say.
Yeah, sure.
Just ignore it. Ignore
Whatever
it.
that means.
Just ignore it.
Don't encourage them. Don't
Just
encourage
ignore
them.
it. Don't make a big deal about it.
Is that a critical success? Hold on. Can I do math? It's definitely not. Okay. Probably not, sir. 7 so big. 13 points of healing.
Your hands work
All right.
mighty well.
Andromeda, were you also hurt?
Yes. Did anyone else get punched by the man with the hard stomach coming through? This dead? Did anyone else get punched? No. Do you
It
think?
grabbed me, but I don't think it broke the skin.
Do you think I am feeling sick? Helena,
12.
do you think I am to be feeling sick? Touch my head.
I don't know. You get 12 points of healing. Does she have any
Well,
sort
it's
of...
funny you should say that. Give me another fortitude save, Andromeda.
Because I can also reduce some effects, too, with my treat runes that I just rolled.
Well, this is all happening very quickly while you
20?
were
Dirty?
busy using your hands on Sir Norval. Your dirty 20?
Dirty 20?
You just grab some dice here.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, stop.
You take 14 points of
Oh.
void damage.
I thought I just...
You heal her, and then she goes,
Oh no.
And your clumsy 1
oh, she drops her book.
for 1 day.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to try to treat wounds again, because if I roll a crit success with one of my feats, I can remove the clumsy condition.
That's pretty sweet.
She sits on the ground. This is not going
Okay,
well for
that's a regular
Andromeda.
success, so remove the clumsy condition.
Thank you.
7 points of healing from that.
Thank you.
Is she still going to be taking damage?
Well, this is very interesting. I want to read this to you, and then we'll have a little debate. This affliction can't be reduced below stage 1, nor can the damage from it be healed until it's successfully treated with cleansification or a similar effect. The affliction can then be removed as normal for a disease. And then something horrible, which I will not read. So I'm wondering if before
When
you can
does
even
it tick?
it's
Daily?
Man, don't worry about it.
I am worried
I'm
about
worried
it
about
because
it.
we.
Stage 1 is 1 minute. Stage 2 is 1 day.
So I'm in stage 2.
So she's
You're at
fine for
stage
a day.
2. Well, no, you would that damage and the clumsy 1 possibly cannot be removed until you remove affliction
Which we don't
or
necessarily
cleanse
have
affliction.
right now.
Right? Do you have cleanse affliction?
I'm
think-
opening.
is
I don't
that
have it
third
prepared
level?
if I do, but let
It's a
me.
second level spell.
I'm
Okay.
trying to open
Then she
up
can
my.
prepare it tomorrorow.
What
Okay.
game are we playing?
no.
So you can't be healed until
All right,
tomorrow.
I'll
fine.
take off.
You're fine.
I'll take back off the 7
Were
that you
you-
gave me.
So you're
Were you full otherwise?
No, what? No.
So she can. You just can't heal the void damage, but she
Right.
can heal the other
Yeah.
damage.
Yes, but she healed me. Then I took the void. I'm down from the void damage.
Just
she
from the void
she healed me to full. Now I'm down again.
Got
Are
it.
you sure it's a rank 3 spell?
No, it's rank 2.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you could learn it tonight. But think about it. You're clumsy and
Still
this damage
clumsy.
is lingering.
I
Okay.
do have
Role play
it.
that. Role play that. Role play that.
Okay. So
She's been so sure of foot so far.
I think I can help you, but it's going to have to be tomorrow. I need to prepare a few things.
no, of course that makes sense.
You trip and fall.
Ow!
Stop!
My ankle! I twisted my ankle. I fell and I twisted my foot.
Okay,
and my
well-
book hit me in the stomach. Ow! She rolls over. She's covered in mud. Ow! Help me up! And she holds your hand. This is so hard for me. I don't normally come out here. There was a man with a sword. He punched me. Now I am sick. I think I am dying.
Andromeda.
Yes,
Would you like me to carry you?
all the way back to the city, to the town.
I think we have to go forward. Our mission is not complete.
We still stay here.
Why, yes, I do.
She takes off her slipper. Does it look swollen? My foot.
I couldn't say. Do you want me to carry you or not? I was unclear. All right, then. And I sweep you up like a baby.
She holds her slipper and her book. Thank you.
Perhaps you can tell me of the many things you learned and read in that book of yours. as
Yes.
we walk along.
Actually, I would like to do a check
Okay.
on these creatures.
Yeah, I'd also like to
I'd
do
like
checks.
Arcana, occultism, you tell me, but
Religion.
Religion.
Religion would probably be
Village.
best.
Okay. I can
Dirty
do
20.
21.
24.
Ooh.
She's got a big book. You know what they say about big books?
I do
I
not.
like big books, and I cannot lie.
Big brain.
You other brothers can't deny. All right, so. So stupid.
I had to explain to my Lyft driver on the way here where I was going.
Oh no.
I began
could-
as we all do now.
Do you know
Do
Dungeons?
you know Dungeons and Dragons?
You could just lie.
Yeah.
Well, he was very
Going to a business
he was,
meeting.
I'm a janitor.
He was very Midwestern.
Going to a sex convention.
It's a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn.
Unicorn convention.
Do you know what unicorns are?
Have you heard of a professional third?
You ever heard of Kristaps Porzingis?
My luggage is mostly strap-ons. Please get out of the car. All right, so let's say you drag one of these corpses. You drag one corpse out of the water if you want to examine them. The first thing you notice is what little clothing remains on them bears the sigil of Sidana that Sir Norval himself wears. They have these gashes across their chest, and they're all bloated from the water. It seems like these are creatures that died or were killed at some point, and left in this water. Maybe they were drowned, but you do see wounds on their body as well. They were discarded. You don't know the circumstances, but either this desecration aura has risen them, or they were just undead waiting for people to come by.
If only my character had had the same flashback that we did.
Yes, if only.
Can I, based on the
Well, I
style...
mean,
of
Killian
the
knows all this. So.
Yeah, and Killian, you've, just if we want to go meta here, neither of these guys are the size of Sir Calvin.
But would they
Sure,
could
but-
they have been in his party?
Possibly.
Or like is this like the area where that assault might have happened?
no,
or
that was in the Tusk Mountains, at least.
might they have washed down from there in the intervening years?
No, there's no way. This is a lake with no rivers running into
Okay.
it. Yeah.
But I recognize this armor. It's old, but it holds and carries the symbols of your order, Sir Pius. Sir Norval.
Sir Pius.
It's older armor, but it checks out.
I was about
I
to
was
clear
about
them,
to
sir. I
Well, do you recognize them? Do their families still reside in the Vale?
I don't recognize them, but I don't think it really matters much considering that the real problem is that statue. That statue out there, I could feel it when I got close to it. It's emanating something dark, something that's waking these things up. If we don't deal with it, I feel like it's going to wake up other things. They'll continue rising from the water and coming close, making their way to the town.
Do you think the power of prayer would be enough to sanctify it?
I think maybe, yeah. Helena, do you have any means to consecrate a statue? To
Maybe.
undo what's been done?
But I'm not sure about swimming.
You cannot swim?
I mean,
Well, I could
can
swim out there
swim, but
with you.
Okay, let's go.
Her main concern is the swimming.
Yeah.
Killian will go out there with her, guide her, and just make sure she doesn't drown. But I don't know how deep it gets out by the statue.
She swims like
It's
a
mostly yeah.
like a doggy paddle.
He keeps getting splashed in the eyes. Please don't do that. We're literally walking. Just easy.
We're
Put your
literally
feet
walking.
down. Put your feet down.
Deep, please stop.
What? Oh, we can stand.
We can stand.
Oh,
You're
we
tall
can
enough.
Let's just take a pause here into how this works mechanically, or how it could work mechanically. If you guys aren't interested in that, if you just want to like flavor consecrate, that's fine. But if you have any interest in the actual rules, I will explain.
The rules are optional.
That
Are you talking to
was
us?
passive aggressive.
That was
that was
really
passive
passive-aggressive.
Maybe that's not what you're interested in. That's fine. There is a ritual, second level ritual called consecrate. It takes 3 days to cast.
I'll be in the bathroom.
You need secondary casters, all of which are worshippers of the same religion. It's a 40-foot burst around a shrine, an altar statue, or something like that, and the duration lasts for a year. It's a very powerful ritual. If you're trying to remove this desecration aura, this would probably be the way to do it. And then you roll, and there's critical success, success, failure, critical failure. But if you're not interested in any of that shit, and you just want to be like, I swim out there and say a prayer, we could do that too. I don't really care. What interests you as players?
Well, the ritual also costs like 20 gold.
Let's do the other thing.
Yeah. Let's do the one that doesn't.
Let's do the discount option.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's do the discount.
I want my wife to receive the finest medical care money could buy.
Yeah, if you want to just flavor... Well, here's what I'll say, is if you're going to flavor it, you better have some good flavor.
You want to taste our flavor?
Yeah. I want to taste the rainbow.
Okay.
So
Can we just consecrate it?
Okay.
Can we just go to the town?
Well, it's going to take
gonna
3 days.
We go back to the town and be like, there's this horrible source of evil. Give us the money. We'll go bring the other casters.
Bring your highest level casters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do the ritual.
Have them do it.
Yeah.
And fix my foot.
Right.
Yeah. So I
Don't worry
could do
about your
this,
foot.
or we can
Good
have
job.
other people more better at this and have more time on their hands. We're busy.
You swim out there, and she very quickly realizes this is magic beyond her. She's going to need other casters, other people who have taken the light of Sidana into their hearts. And so she
Rude.
dog paddles back out, and now the 5 of you are standing on shore,
It smells like pickles over here.
says Sir Norval.
It's a horrible thing to say.
Do we
You're
think
welcome.
Do we think that this is the source? Do we think that this is where it came from? The goat.
We should press on, see if
The
there's
ram.
more.
The goat from.
Come, Andromeda. Let's venture further into the wood.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just doing Grant's voice now.
You're getting close. It's very barren. Oswin! Oswin!
He's right behind you.
No, I'm still 100 feet away. I'm just waving.
She points like onward to you, Sir Norval. To Oswin! Forward! March!
Are you commanding me like your horse?
I
Is that
don't
all I am to you, some beast of burden?
I don't know. I thought it would be fun. Sorry.
I'll never be your business buddy.
She puts her slipper back on in embarrassment. I will be quiet for the rest of the ride.
No, it's all right. And I begin to gallop towards her husband. I canter over.
She's clapping.
All right, so what is your plan? What do you want to do?
We're gonna start trekking through the woods, I guess, looking for other auras of evil or this kind of energy somewhere else.
Okay.
We'll tag him with a little colored flag.
All right, somebody give me a survival check, whoever. Probably be Osmond.
Can I aid you?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Sure.
I aid you.
awesome. 10.
Oh.
Okay.
Oswin, are you trained?
No, I've got some like informal training of a sort.
It's just
I know I'm good at this.
surprising. Maybe I could try next time.
I could slate. We're more than
What?
It's not a slate.
Is that a yes?
It's not spirit's like competitive spirit or anything. I was like, I don't. This is gonna hurt my.
So
I don't
I'll
know,
try
my
next
feelings on
time,
this. I'm
maybe.
not threatened or any way, but it's female. Go ahead. You think I know better than he is? Go ahead.
Helena, you have to trust Oswin. Even though this is the 7th time we've passed the same tree.
No.
He knows what he's doing.
There's a method to the madness here.
I believe him.
The sun is getting low.
Oh.
We either
I know
need
you
to
can't
camp or get
hear.
back.
That's what led us back here to this tree, so you could it's a great wide branches that can sleep under it, so it's safe and it's there.
To sleep out
Are you
here.
lost? Do you know where you're going?
Not exactly where we are. Back here at this tree again. exactly how to get that fuck out.
See? He knows exactly what he's doing. This is good.
All right, well, then I say we pitch camp now. We'll stay here for the night. We'll set out again at first light.
You pitch camp. You gather some wood for the fire. You light the fire.
Oh, yeah.
And it gets dark. And we'll be back right after this quick break.
Nice.
Get some drinks, get some merch. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Hey.
We are back, and I just realized all of the players are sitting around a campfire.
It's true.
It's become a bit of a staple of the Glass Cannon Network when PCs get a chance to just unwind, maybe have a couple pops, make some s'mores, wash the blood off their hands.
Were any of the things you just said euphemisms for sex?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great.
And talk. So the moon can be seen through the trees very faintly. It's casting a filtered glow down upon your little campfire here. Maybe you've made some makeshift sleeping spots with twigs and leaves and berries and shit. I don't know what you sleep on.
No, I would say
Camping is stupid.
I agree with that.
I think that we would have traveled with bedrolls and camping equipment.
Yeah, but they're actually on our sheets.
Okay.
And we also said, like, it might be a couple days, so I think we know.
All right, so you lay that stuff out. As the first marshmallow lights on the fire.
I think Killian is going to start the fire.
Okay.
He's going to get it all set.
Okay.
Light a fire
Okay.
and get it going. And I think he can't help it as he's building it. Helena, do you remember?
What the fuck is going on over
What'd you
there?
do?
Wow.
Get your head out of the gutter.
I didn't know I was being so funny.
Nice.
Helena, do you remember the tale of Sir Calvin?
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your meditation.
Sorry, I'm just trying to prepare this spell that will help Andromeda.
You see Andromeda in the background burning her third marshmallow.
Ah, fuck.
She takes her other slipper off and just tosses it into the woods.
Okay, it's prepared. Well, it will be ready in the morning. But what?
The tale of Sir Calvin.
The tale of Sir
The
Calvin.
Nightblade.
The tale of Sir Calvin. Oh, that guy. Yes.
What do you mean, that guy? What's that about?
Sir
Do you have history?
Sir Calvin the Nightblade. Yes, I remember him.
Not a fan.
You do?
I mean, whatever.
He was.
I guess he was the first knight of Sidana, but
He was. And you should know that, Sir Norval. That he was.
Sir Norville is trying to examine Andromeda's strained ankle.
Because don't touch.
I haven't touched you yet.
Sorry. This, even just the thought of possibly touching makes me laugh.
When I touch your ankle, you'll know. I'm sorry, Killian, you were saying.
Sir Calvin, he was the first of your order. He was made a knight right here.
The Dawn Blade.
The Dawnblade, yes.
Dawnblade.
That's how he was reconsecrated. And his knights, they wore armor just like the one we saw today.
Are you suggesting that one of the creatures we felled this afternoon was Sir Calvin?
No, none was big enough. But I'm saying the ones we felled today were knights of Saidana. They once protected our village. And I hate seeing them turned into something so dark, so evil, and turned against us.
Do you recall any missions to the Mistwood that went awry that would have resulted in the loss of 2 Knights of the Dawn? 2 Knights of Saidana?
Can I roll society on that?
Mm-hmm.
23 society.
There were stories of things going afoul in the Mistwood that happened all the time. If people were running off bandits, they could have been, killed by wild animals. You don't remember a specific time of knights dying in the woods?
No, I don't remember a specific time. But I fear for what might come out of these woods if we don't consecrate that statue. If we don't take care of that or find other ones around. The town itself, Rosewood Vale, could be under attack.
And by a most pernicious foe. Now I'm just doing George W. Bush.
Yeah.
I got to reset here. Okay, sorry. Let's get back into Andromeda. Can you rotate your foot this way?
She tilts her foot and her head.
The head is not all right. And how about this way?
Ow, that part hurts. And my finger hurts too.
You don't have to do this. I'll help her tomorrow.
But if you're having fun,
The goddess provides service through many vessels.
Andromeda looks around at the group.
I have never been camping.
Never once.
No.
Not in this world where the primary mode of travel is walking great distances.
you've never slept outside.
No. Always in the carriage or in a place to stop off. And inn or a tavern. Never under the stars. This is really nice. I always thought it would be scary. Even after today. And I feel really sick. But this part is nice. You do this a lot?
Hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
Wow.
Sir Norval hands you a perfectly cooked marshmallow on a stick.
This is for me?
Yes.
But you have worked so hard to make it so crispy on the outside but soft in the middle.
As I said, the goddess works in mysterious ways.
She takes it slowly off the stick
Come on.
and delicately places
All right.
All right. Don't forget she's gross.
Why is she gross?
Why am I gross?
Bring up a
cute.
picture of her.
What?
Go to the map.
Holy shit.
She's so sweet.
We're not going to shame Andromeda.
She's not gross at all.
She's
I
so
think she's got a
sweet.
cool haircut.
Just because she's a nerd. If we were
No. It's not because she's a nerd, and it's not because she's got a dope haircut. It's because she has a fucking demon eye.
Just one demon eye and lightning on her arm.
Well, the burns are
kind of cool.
they're kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's the demon eye that really makes me terrified to be in her presence.
are we doing
or
this in
sleep near
character?
her.
Are you talking?
Did I say that out loud? Just now. I guess I'm not used to camping around the fire either. But it's right here it's a little dimly lit in the hall here, but demon eye.
She
Right
had
there.
one of her eyes. The blood vessels are all permanently broken and open, so the entire eye looks like blood.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's a.
So it's not shaped like a dragon eye.
No.
Okay.
It's just the white of her eye is permanently red from the blood. And when you say this, she turns to you.
Yes, I was struck by lightning when I was outside.
I see. So you stopped going outside.
No, my parents did not want me to get hurt anymore, so they put me in the school. So that is why I've never camped.
I'm sorry.
Long story short, I got struck by lightning, and now I camp for the first time. Thank goodness it's not raining.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle you survived.
Some say those who are struck by lightning and survive have made contact with another world.
Really?
Who says that?
I read it somewhere. I'm well read.
Oh,
I have not read
I know
that.
appearances can be deceiving, but I do read quite a bit.
Ashwin, you must sleep outside most of the time because you're not in the town when often I look.
That's right, yeah. It's no, yeah. I don't. It's lots of not lots of indoor opportunities for rest for like in my profession. It's no, I'm at these doors like quite a bit.
Don't you ever get tired, though?
Of course, as soon as I get tired, sleep outside.
That makes perfect sense.
Oswin, where'd you learn to shoot like that?
And he's like, really, he's sort of like blushes a little bit, but he's really proud of himself. And he's just like, oh, that's, yeah.
I hand you a perfectly cooked marshmallow.
Thanks, mate. It's
Go on.
nice. It's perfect.
It's the work of the goddess.
No, I've just trained a lot. It's been, well, and he like holds up his hand with the missing fingers. It's like, makes it a bit harder, but I've been working at it. You know. My hope is that one day I'll get back to something close to what I was before I,
What happened there? Were you poaching?
Didn't you arrest him?
No, I wasn't.
No.
I didn't cut his fingers off.
No, this didn't happen here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This did not
but I think that
happen
it's
here.
kind of known that that's the punishment for that kind of crime, right?
So it might be like assumed.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Little abrasive to ask directly when you
No,
probably
I mean
assume.
that's fine, but it's just like if those who hadn't asked might assume that it was like a punishment for poaching.
Sure.
He says, yeah, poaching, great, yeah, poaching. Ran afoul of the authorities to the west and took a boar that didn't belong to me, and well, never made that mistake again. But it might be evident that he's not telling the whole truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I roll a perception?
Yeah, and I'm not going to press, of course, at the moment, but he's just... Are you telling me that you learned to shoot with your other hand?
All right, I had to.
It's quite an impressive thing to do.
I mean, it's impossible. It's unbelievable.
Well, it's out of necessity. I don't know any other way to live.
Well,
I can't like feed myself with like any other. I don't know what else to do. I had to.
I can't imagine how you shot before you lost your fingers.
You must have been like level 14.
I put a number on it, but it's about right, yeah. And he looks he's just looking kind of like wistful. He's thinking about the skill that he's lost.
Well, the other thing I find admirable in your character is that you forged a new life for yourself.
And you might get a sense that like some dark memory like crosses over his face like a storm cloud. And sort of like leans back and says, you know, the marshmallows are lovely, but I'm just going to take the air and perhaps like flush out the quail or something. I'll be back. I'll be back. And he just gets off and goes off into the woods.
Oswin, don't go too far.
I know.
There's dark magics afoot.
I'll be all right. I'll stay away from it.
Helena, your dress is almost dry.
She's stuffing her face with marshmallows. What?
Your dress, it's only wet in the back. If you turn toward the you'll dry.
She turns to the back and looks.
Andromeda
Shakes
is
her hair out.
staring at you. Helps you to like kind of fan your
Is
dress
it still
out.
wet back there?
Let,
Wait, what did you say?
let me,
What the fuck?
let me feel.
She started it.
She feels the back of your dress.
I mean, you can just look.
It's damp.
Yeah. Okay.
You turn toward the fire to make it dry.
Okay. I'll
I will,
stand with my back to the fire.
I will go to bed.
She eats another marshmallow.
I will be here near you outside, and I will do the sleep now.
Does she sleep like a dead person?
I do believe she sleeps like a dead person.
She sleeps like a corpse.
I think she's a vampire. Just like starts grabbing part of the spare firewood. Sir Norval.
Rock, paper, scissors for first watch.
Can I have a marshmallow?
Oh. But of course. And he cooks one perfectly for you.
Oh.
Helena,
It really is perfect.
Yes. Yes, please.
I see you have been most assiduous in your own cooking, but if you'd like one.
I can make you one. Here, we'll make one for each other.
All right.
And they toast the marshmallows. And
Really, it's the goddess that's making them for both of us.
that's so funny. And as she laughs, her
If you
marshmallow
consult your
hits yours. And they're a little gooey. Oh, oops. And then a little string of marshmallows connecting them. I'm sorry.
No. This is fun. Here.
What?
And he takes both of them and he holds the gooey part for you to eat between them.
It's taking all my power not to insert a talking grasshopper into this scene. Well met, travelers.
This is fun.
You this deep into the mistwood.
Oh, this is fun. I love this pot.
We cut to
Post orgy?
the darkness in the forest. Guys, it's so thirsty. Where Oswin is relieving himself, perhaps, by a tree. And
That's not what I'm like. I was going out to like hunt.
oh, you were going.
Like I wanted to get some meat.
All right, let's follow you then.
We do? Okay.
I thought you were.
There's some available back at camp.
I don't have the soundboard. I don't want to keep doing the music.
All right, so you head out into the brush, and it's dark, and you're human. You're kind of straining your eyes, but you're really using your ears to listen for any sound, and you hear like a nearby, maybe a rabbit or something. How does it work with you, like hunting in the night? Are you like stalking with your ears?
Yeah.
Are you just shooting blindly into a bush?
Well, I think if there's like sufficient moonlight, like I can just get an idea. Because the thing is, like, it's not funny. Because if I have like with the hunter's mark, like I can ignore like concealed.
Yeah.
So it's like he's using that kind of skill to just catch like a shadow and just like boom, hit it dead on.
Okay. So you see a rustle in a bush, You take a step forward, and a little creature fritters out. You have a shot. Take it.
That would be a 26.
Arrow goes straight through this creature. It's, about as big as a shoebox.
Nice murder.
It's a halfling. Oh no, it's a juvenile halfling.
Just slices with an arrow between his eyes.
Oh no. Yeah, start.
Not again.
Oh no, not again. You got a shovel.
Flashback to a halfling just getting off a boat. Can't wait to surprise my wife. She wasn't expecting me home for the service this early. Be the greatest soldier surprise.
Let me just sneak through these woods.
I love my lonely forest walks.
Yes, I know it's late, but I want to surprise her at night. You pierce this thing, and with the force of the arrow, the creature is pushed deeper into the brush. And you move forward to try and grab it, and you just hear the sound of hooves. It sounds like it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer to you, and you turn, and there's no one there. And you look down, and in this little bush is, a dead hare with an arrow straight through its neck. You pick it up, return to camp. Killian, what are you doing?
How did the first watch work out?
Well, presuming that he
Let's
was
just
out
do
there
a real
hunting.
quick rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
No, it's me and Sir Norval. So one shot for all the marbles. Rock, paper, scissors. Bam, gotcha. Shit, I lost.
Well,
I always assume I'm gonna lose, and Troy's like, "You just gotta go in confident, man. It makes all the difference." And I tried it that time, and it's bullshit.
it's way funnier.
That was quite a confident paper that my scissors cut.
I thought for sure you'd go rock. You love rocks.
Good old rock. Nothing beats rock.
Nothing beats rock. So yeah, I guess if you come back in, as you come back to camp, I would say Killian is not wearing armor. But he has his sword out, and it's this big bastard sword, and the hilt of it is up on his shoulder, the point sitting on some of his clothes that are down on the ground, and he's just running a sharpening stone along the edge of it.
And
As he hears the rough rustle, he just grabs the blade with two hands and peers into the bushes.
You come loping in with this dead rabbit.
Sorry, mate.
It's all right. Give me a fright. Did you get something?
Aye. Here. And I holds up the hair.
Shink. It's so dark out there. I'm impressed, Oswin. I have to admit. I see how you survive out here by yourself. Shink.
Got to know where to look, mate.
Are you eating tonight or saving it for tomorrow?
I don't know if it'll keep, but I could tuck in tomorrow. Just make good breakfast.
Look, I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of people come and go. It's the downside, I guess, of living so long. And even though you know people a long time, sometimes you think you'll have the time to talk about something, but it'll get away from you faster than you know. And I felt like earlier And everybody's kind of like asleep right now. He's keeping his voice down. I felt like earlier you were keeping something from us. And I understand. It's your past, it's private. But you should know that if we're going to be working together, we've got to trust each other. And if there's anything you want to share about what happened to your fingers, or why you had to learn to fight with your other hands, I'm up to hear it. And I don't set out to judge. I stepped away from that path a long time ago. It's why I'm not the captain of the guard. It's why I don't sit on the city council. Shink, shink. It's why I'm happy where I am.
Could you give me a diplomacy check?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gonna change his attitude.
Change his attitude? Yeah. He's not very good at diplomacy, unfortunately, but 15.
Okay. So I think like he looks for a second like he has had this burden, this secret that he's been carrying around for gods know how long. And like he's ready to break down, burst. And he like kind of just shakes his head. He's like, no. No, I don't want to. You're a good man. I think, Kelly. I like you. Even though you're sort of menacingly like sharpening your blade there.
His look keeps darkening as he
honestly, it's just nice to. I haven't been around people in a quite a while, like a group like this, and I've been alone. I've been alone for a while, and I'm used to being around people. I'm used to being around like in a group, and I've not gonna lie, like I've missed it. Like it's been even just this, like just heading out into the forest. Like it reminds me of better times, better friends in the past. So I don't want to burden you with my. Just know that it's nice. I appreciate your interest, and I'm glad to be here with this group. Not good with words sometimes, but you know what I mean.
I understand. I'm not good with words either. Shunk, and I'll put it back into his sheath, get it near his bedroll, and just say, I think you should come to town more often. I'm going to get some sleep. Do you mind taking the next watch? Norval needs the sleep. He's exhausted from all the marshmallow cooking.
He's just covered in sticks.
Oh no, he didn't need a single one. The body is a temple.
You didn't eat the one that I made you.
I fed them both to you.
I fed them both.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
You were there, and you, all of you.
And you all watched.
And you liked it.
None of you said shit.
Greetings, travelers.
But he'll say, just like literally lay his head on some clothing and just pat it, and then try to get some sleep.
I was just imagining that scene, but the context of as if Osmond had just killed a halfling child. Just gave it a different kind of tinge.
Yeah.
I don't want to burden you with my recent murder.
All right, so you switch watch, and Oswin, during your watch, from time to time, you keep hearing the sounds of approaching horses. It's like haunting you throughout the night. You turn, and nothing's there. And maybe this is something you are afflicted with. You constantly hear these sounds from time to time, in times of stress, perhaps. And it just seems so real. Like you think you're going to turn, and all of a sudden, a bunch of horses are going to come running in, and you turn, and nothing is there. And so it's very.
This is a recurring thing.
This is a recurring thing for
me.
you, yeah. So you're on edge the whole night before the next person relieves you, and eventually, morning comes. The dawn comes. You break camp. What is your plan? You want to continue delving deeper here into the Mistwood, seeing if you can find anything?
I immediately help Andromeda, and actually,
Water.
Andromeda, it's so weird. You're stunned. Is this an affliction that's hurting you, Troy?
Yes.
Yes.
Then she's not clumsy, because my feat, unusual treatment, says if the condition results from an affliction, the affliction isn't cured, though the condition is reduced as long as the affliction remains at that stage.
All right. So you're not a
So
big...
she never tripped.
It's so
she never hurt her
weird.
ankle. And Sir Norval never had a weird
I'm
sex
pretty
scene
sure.
about her ankle.
No.
Creepy doctor.
It wasn't sexy at all. It was very professional.
I'm pretty sure you were fine. It's so weird that magic didn't work. Anyway, let's.
Then why did I fall down and hurt my ankle? That happened. Perhaps
Yes, that
you
could
should.
only be the affliction.
Perhaps you should.
That's the only explanation.
Look at it again.
Okay.
Sir Norval.
And she starts.
Joe just had a stroke.
It's just like, it's so funny. Like if you could just be in my head, it just keeps screaming like, please make it stop.
She will. Andromeda does say though. I still feel. She still feels hurt. She got the damage done that was not healed. So
Yeah, that lingering void damage that could not be healed.
So she starts the cleanse affliction spell. So it's one willing creature, and I can choose an affliction such as cure, curse, disease, or poison. If it's advanced past stage 1, reduce the stage by 1. This reduction can be applied only once to a given case of an affliction, with the case ending when it's completely cured. Okay.
But didn't you just say unusual would heal the clumsy anyway? So all you have to do is...
but I mean, you still have the issue.
It
just removes
It would just
that
treat
condition.
the symptom
I see.
without
Yeah.
curing the disease.
I see.
So 2 action, cleanse affliction. I think she wears like a necklace with like the symbol of Sidana on it, and it like glows a bit as she's like,
Waving her
Doing-
hands in front of my face.
doing some hand stuff like, ah.
I close my eyes.
Feel the warmth of Sidana on your skin.
I do.
Ooh.
Feels like the sun.
And yeah, hopefully it cleanses it. I'm not seeing that like there is any roll to make.
No, it cleanses it. It brings you to stage 1, but stage 1 lasts for a minute, so now I need another fortitude save. If you succeed, you will be
Don't fuck
cured of the
this
affliction.
up.
If not, you will go back to stage 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only prepared
hell?
one of these.
Why'd you only prepare one? Oh, 'cause
I
we
thought
didn't know
it
the
would
rules.
just work.
Yes.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
All right, you're cured.
Oh, thank God.
Made me nervous there.
I was looking at you.
Oh, fantastic. And she quickly like treats wounds and
Back up to full.
gets you back up to full.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This was wonderful.
Yes, you were taken care of all night.
Yes.
I bet it was wonderful.
Yes. Thanks to you, Helena. Thank you.
And she gives you a big hug.
She hugs you back, pats you on the back. There.
Okay.
Oswin, would you like to guide us through the forest once more?
I don't want to. I understand that
You know-
Elena, like, you wanted to, from what we said yesterday, like you wanted to try your hand at.
I do know my way around these woods.
Maybe I
as
could
well.
help you, like, so you can see it, but I might be able to learn like more from you.
Maybe.
You're great, like wisdom, like in the wisdom. It might be sort of better, like what we're looking for is like more in the like all the other plane, like of existence than like the woods themselves, like the more spiritual. So like you might be the better person to get like because of finding us in any way. So why don't I try to help you? And I don't. So go for it.
I don't help you either.
Wait, let me help you. Yeah, I am. That's gonna be
A +1.
18.
Yeah.
So plus one.
So +1. Awesome. Let's see. I got a dirty 20, but I feel like she doesn't. She wants to impress you guys,
Okay.
and I want to tap.
You gonna dap that cap?
Dap that.
Dap that cap.
Dap that.
Okay.
Dap that cap.
This can only go well.
Come on, Kate.
Natural 20. Hell yeah! She's like, well, let me see. She licks her finger and she goes, feels the wind. That way.
Wow.
Okay. So
Does she feel a darkness on the wind?
She feels the light of Saidana guiding her way.
nice.
Oh.
Duh.
Duh.
That was the sweetest duh I've ever heard.
As the wind kisses her marshmallow fingers. Still sticky from the night before. From the marshmallows.
Come on.
Sickos.
God, they're so sick.
No, everybody's
They're twisted.
Everybody's so horny. You march off in a direction. You find a trail. It seems like this is a trail through the woods. You go deeper, and you travel for a couple hours. Following Helena's guidance, and you just don't feel any more of that negative energy. You're taking time to detect magic to seek out this same aura of desecration, and you don't feel it anywhere. Obviously, the mistward is pretty large, but at a certain point, you feel like you have some information and you could bring it back. But what is the plan here? Are you just going to go straight to Tonk?
I think we go back. We need some casters, like you said, Helena. Powerful casters to consecrate that statue. And maybe that nips it in the bud. Maybe that's all it was.
I will tell Silverfront about it. Perhaps they will be able to help.
Norval, wake up.
Sorry, I'm jet lagged.
I think we go back to town.
What a dick. So rude. You're right, but
Yeah, I didn't sleep last night. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we need stronger casters than just.
Yeah, and tell them. I mean, it's not our.
Yeah, I think this ritual
Problem.
is important, so.
We did our job.
Yeah, we went out, we found it, we tell them, we can come back with
I think
them.
we'd be pretty confident that's the source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High fives. We all high five.
Yeah.
All right, and then you make your way back through the Mistwood. You're pretty deep in, so you come back into town before nightfall, but it's late. And do you kind of go your separate ways, or do you all go to where the town guard gathers to insert?
Yeah, we'll go to Tonk.
We'll go to Tonk.
Together.
Everybody?
We'll invite everybody and be like, he should know who went with us.
Okay.
And you can offer some insight into what we saw that we can't, so let's all go.
All right, so you head there to the barracks, and you find Tonk, and he says, come in, sit. What, did you find anything out there?
Let me tell him.
Oh.
We suspect we're going to need several high-level casters in order to perform the ritual.
Casters. Yes. I will reach out to Father Selwyn. and see if he has people that can take care of this. Were there any signs of someone that may have done this?
Someone? No direct signs, but it seems that someone's did it, perhaps long ago. I'm not sure. The statue was desecrated. It was clearly a choice.
It was actively desecrated.
Well, I don't know. What do you think, Helena? I think it was. I think to do something like that, you have to set out an intent. Do a ritual.
She's remembering dog paddling weekly out to the statue and just back. I don't think that she looked for that. She didn't roll for that. Maybe I can try to remember if...
But the head was
I noticed
was gone.
something about,
You spent enough time there.
About who did it?
Right now, you'd just be guessing, speculating. Speculating.
The question is, why
know.
now?
Yeah.
Why has this become? If the desecration was either enacted recently or just rose to the surface, why in this moment?
Well, because we went and got the ram and brought it back here. That's how we found out.
No, I'm saying, why did the desecration spread?
The aura
why
started.
did it infect the ram? Why did it reanimate these corpses now?
Sir Norval, I would like you to go to your superior, Sir Quince, and let him know of these knights. This is very strange. We lost knights over the years, but this seems very odd.
Perhaps there'll be a record of their loss.
Yes.
In the annals.
Yes. Speak with Sir Quince this evening, if you could. And Helena, Father Selwyn, and Sister DeWitt were looking for you. I told them you were out ranging. So you should go and find them and speak with them and let them know of this. And I will send a note to Father Selwyn as well. Andromeda, I don't really know you.
I am apprentice to advisor Silverfront. I am going to talk to Silverfront about this because perhaps they know something. They have many books.
Okay, I don't really care about you.
It's a pleasure to meet you again. We've met one time.
Oswin, your name was.
Right, yeah, so...
You seem a capable warrior. Have you ever given any thought to perhaps joining the town guard? We could use a man with your skills.
I don't know. It might make some of the guards uncomfortable with. I don't like. He's not really comfortable himself, around law enforcement. So
it's like a catch me if you can situation.
Yeah, totally, yeah. So he's pulling a Frank Abagnale on them.
Well, nice. Just putting the thought out there. We appreciate.
Oswin, do you need a place to stay tonight? Do you want to come home with me and stay in my place?
That's...
My God. You've given them an affliction.
I know. It's spreading.
It's spreading.
Who are you accusing?
Moi?
J'accuse? Me?
Yeah, I think he's because his plan was just to go out and sleep in the woods again tonight, because even with staying at the inn, he knows he makes people uncomfortable and mistrustful just because of his scarring. It's a badge that means this guy is a criminal. You can't trust him. So, but with Killian inviting him, he's visibly moved. Hey! Yeah, lead the way.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to get home to my family, and Oswin can stay with me for the night.
It's fine. It's fine with me.
We'll regroup in the morning.
Yes. Let me think on this and take it up the chain, and we'll regroup tomorrow. The emissaries of Mendev are coming.
When?
Either tomorrow or the day after. They're to retrieve the daughters of the Baron and Baroness.
They're going to. Sorry for talking out of turn. Andromeda Quinn.
I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Andromeda Quinn, apprentice to Silverfront, the town mage.
Okay.
They are coming to take the daughters now?
Yes.
It was only just announced yesterday.
It's awfully fast, don't you think?
I know it is above my station, but they're sending guards and carriage. I do not know who's going to be here, but we want to make sure that any of these situations are kept quiet. Yes, we don't want anything ruining this ceremony. So I will make sure that I only speak to people that I trust, and you should do the same. But check in with Father Selwyn and Sister DeWitt, if not now, in the morning. However, Sir Norval, you should seek Sir Quince.
I will do this.
All right. You're dismissed. And you leave. And now we just see a series of vignettes of all of you exiting the barracks and going your separate ways. And Andromeda, you head back to, you're probably staying like near Ridian, right? Like in a side room.
It's
or
like
something.
in an annex room, yeah.
So you approach the door and knock. And as you knock, the door just kind of opens. And Ridian is sitting there writing. And there are several bottles of wine open there. And a glass, and she's drinking from it. And she turns and smiles. Come, join me. And then, Sir Norval, you arrive at the barracks, or wherever the knights gather. Not the barracks. And Sir Lehman Quince sees you. Sir Norval, I didn't see you at evening prayers tonight.
Yes, Sir Lehman. I was on a mission assigned to me by
Sorry,
Captain
did
Tone.
I send you on a mission? Do you think yourself above ritual?
No, I was following orders, sir.
Oh.
I performed my prayers out in the Mistwood while I was on my mission.
Well,
in fact, that's actually something I need to speak to you about.
Well, there's something I need to speak to you about, and it has to do with your orders. We are changing them. And then we cut to Helena arriving at the Temple of Saidana. And you come in.
This is me hustling over there.
Okay, I was wondering what you're doing with your...
It's so close to the doggy paddle. It's like
why are you swimming over there?
I walk like I swim.
Wow. Like a dog. Wow.
You walk like you swim. You enter the temple, and Father Selwyn is in his chambers, and he turns and says, "Oh, Helena, yes, please come in. Shut the door. Sister DeWitt is feeling under the weather, but we should talk." And then Killian and Oswin walk through town.
It's like the killing of the 5 families. This is so creepy.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
You get to your house, and you unlock your door.
Shh, they might be sleeping. Was a sneak in. I think you're probably good at that.
Yeah. Pull my hood over my head. It's treating it like a home invasion.
You walk inside, and you look in the living room, and your wife is sitting on the couch, and she stands up quickly, and behind her is another man.
Oh.
Encounter over.
And she
This was
says,
your long lost brother.
she says, "Oh, Killian, I thought you would be home tomorrow. You know Eldrin?" And this elf stands up. "Is there somewhere private we can talk?"
Who are you?
"We need to speak in private."
All right, Oswin, just stand over here. I'll explain in a moment.
Stand in the corner.
Stand by my wife.
Don't talk to my
Should I
wife.
turn away from the, like, face the corner? Or, so he just turns and, like, faces the...
Come outside.
Okay.
Come outside.
And we'll see you in St.
Jesus Christ! What?